Derek, I have one more question for you.
Okay.
So, how would you suggest wording in a soft and loving way, pointing out to a person that they're not taking responsibility for their life, for their work, for their business?
Okay, so no matter how you say it that way, let me tell you what they hear. What they hear is that they're bad and wrong.
Okay.
That's all they hear. That's it. And now they're your enemy, and you're no longer somebody that they're going to seek comfort from.
Ooh. Okay.
I'll answer your question more specifically, but I pay close attention to the few people that I really like watching their videos, like in business especially. When I want to watch someone's videos and watch their lives over and over and over, I might want to be learning about like what's the best way to connect my webinar to my contact page and all that stuff. But the only reason I want to listen to someone over and over and over is if they've captured me and I feel comfort and I literally watch their videos to seek counsel for myself about the growing difficulty of my relationships that aren't working or my business that's not working. But you have to basically get through to people, it'll be okay. It'll be all right. You're going to get through this and you're capable and you can do this and I believe in you and you're a rock star and you're the new celebrity in town and I believe in you. That's why they listen to your stuff.
Again, this is inspirational. This is inspiration. You know, when I wanted to get my business from $10,000 a month, where I made 10,000, I spent 10,000. I made 10,000, I spent 10,000. To the jump to 40,000 a month, I had hired this mentor, and he said, "Well, what do you really do? What would you do all day long for free? Well, people pay." I mean, that same damn question, and we've all answered it 25,000 many times. So I don't answer it again. But the answer was inspire people. That's what I'm really good at. I love to do it. So I just started doing more of that.
Yeah.
And holy shit, did it really work. I was like, wait a minute. My whole life, or my whole adult business life, I've been thinking that's not enough. Like, you can't just go out there and inspire people. Who the hell wants that? Like, you got to teach some real, like, you know, funnel shit or whatever it was, real, you know, strategic stuff. But it was the inspiration that, like Derek says, attracts people.
Yeah. Yeah. What would I personally do if I won the lottery? I would counsel couples. What else am I going to do? It's the thing that makes me feel alive. So they're in so much pain when they're not taking responsibility for their life. So you pick one of the things they've told you, that must be so scary that you only have 45 days of money in your bank account. That must be so painful. And that must feel like you're just surviving. Would you like to take 5 minutes and tell me a little more about that? That's how you say that to them. Then I need to err on the side here of protecting you a little. You don't want to become everybody's personal private counselor.
Yes.
So give them that and keep the importance of you really clear and give them notice that you got 10 more minutes on this call and you're so glad you were here today and you're so glad and appreciative you had this conversation, and you say to people, thank you so much for opening up this deeply with me. I won't forget it. It's really amazing that you're that willing. I'm sorry I have to, I wish I didn't have to go. This is really enjoyable. I got, so instead of, okay, time's up, I just need to let you know we got 3 minutes left in this conversation. That's like, that hurts them. But I'm so appreciative you opened up. People want to be praised.
Yeah.
And the only reason they're going to buy your next course on how to make widgets is if they love you.
And what we're all really doing here as coaches, if we have a mastermind or not, if we have one-on-one clients, is we're really creating that safe space. That's why whenever I start, I mean, I didn't do it here on today's live, but usually in our 8-week boot camp, you know, where new people are joining more frequently, a few people a day, new people every week. I always start off with, I have these 2 rules. You know, there's only 2 rules. Rule number 1 is there's no comparing yourself to anyone here. Yeah. And number 2 is there's no competing with anybody else here. I don't care if you have a website or not. You know, this is your safe space to do your healing. And that's how we keep that container. And then as Derek says, when people show up and they, like a lot of you guys, I've said this here too, when you ask, you know, these really, these great questions, it's
great.
You're demonstrating this amazing, tremendous amount of vulnerability. And I'll say, thank you for asking, for being so vulnerable. Now I can really, you know, help you with this.
Yeah.
So having this safe space for people is really, that's really when, where the transformation happens.
Yeah. I'll give you an example about this room. You know, all of you have maybe done some counseling in your life. So I get a couple in here and the man is furious. He's angry, he's frustrated. So do I start asking him what he's feeling about his wife? No. I say to him, this sucks, doesn't it? It's Saturday afternoon. You like riding bikes, it's sunny out, and you have to be in goddamn couples counseling? This must be awful. Like, let's get you out of here as soon as possible, okay? And then he opens up and tells me everything about his marriage and is more vulnerable with his wife because of that. He got validated for the thing that he's sitting there stewing over and hiding from me.
So again, we're going back to people are either being validated or unvalidated in every moment.
Mm-hmm. And he just can't believe that I know that, right? He's shocked. All right, go ahead, Vanessa.
Well, I'm just recapping some of the things. People want to be validated. You're either validating or invalidating people in every minute.
Yeah.